So we're asking people in Arizona, working for yourself or working for somebody, what do you think?
Both.
Both?
Both.
Why both?
When you're working for other people, you have a lot of opportunities to learn. It can be educational, and then you can try to take it to the next level
Okay.
with your own practice.
Okay. All right. So you say both. So do you own your own business?
I do.
Okay. You had a job in the past before, so did you learn from your previous job?
Still do. Doing both.
Okay. This is the first person we ever met that does both. Okay. Do you mind tell us what you do for a business?
Sure. Yeah, I have a small sound company that I run with a friend, Phono Labs. We just started last year here in Phoenix. I've lived in Phoenix my whole life, and we're just passionate about taking the soundscape, for our nightlife up a few notches, and just live events in general. So it's like a passion project, but still rocking that. I'm a sculptor artist, so I'll take gigs on the side now, but at one point it was my full time, or I'd be an artisan and work for other people. So it's kind of like if I'm in the right place, whether it's another person's company or my company,
Okay.
like I can be stoked either way if
Right.
it's the right work. But ultimately, you kind of have to own your own business at some point to get to where you want to be.
What does success mean for you?
Being able to afford great food, enough time with loved ones, and enough time, be able to afford enough time to still work on your passions or just what you're most interested in.
Okay. Why do you think people are scared to run their own business?
Because it's scary. But it's thrilling. That stress is a good fuel. But you have to be. I find you have to be prepared to handle that particular kind of stress. Obviously, financially, when you're taking a risk or a chance on yourself, you have to be able to almost fund that. I've tried so many things that have gone like nowhere. Whether usually for like my changing interest or it just wasn't a right fit. But I almost set them up like vacations or trips.
Okay.
Set up like a timeline where it's like, at least I tried, but for like this period of time, I'm going to give this a go. And then like I've cycled through so many things. It's almost nice because once you really lock into one business or one plan with expertise, you kind of marry that future for a ways. Or I think it's worth thinking about it that way because if you're a musician, you've just got to put the time in.
Right.
I'm an aspiring DJ. Like, there's really no way to replace the time. So it's I'm not necessarily fully on like drop everything and follow your passion.
Right.
I think just
have a balance.
Yeah, just as if in like you're playing a sport where like key timing is important. I don't think that time is always on or off. With starting your own hustle. But yeah, once it's time, I think it can be scary. But if you can remove like the start scare, the rest, I think that's the hardest part.
Last question. What would you tell your younger self? Everything that you know now, if you can go back in time.
Keep at it and hit the early mornings more often.
Okay. Hey, there you have it. Live, downtown Phoenix. Thank you.